Hey guys, Craven13 here. We're back with episode 2 of our survival series on my solo world. So let's get started. When our last video, we basically just got a little starting area. And then we found this little area over here where I want to build my starter house, I guess. So, want to gather some materials up and get that going. Ooh. Looks like the wolves have been busy giving me free food. Alright. Free food, free wool, I'll take it. Free bones, that's nice. Okay, so anyway, that means if I want to start a sheep farm, I'm definitely going to have to invest in some fences. What? Make a friend? No? You don't want to like me? There we go. I now have a wolf. Cool. I don't know what we're going to name you yet, but we'll think of something. So anyway, you'll probably die in the next 10 minutes anyway. I very rarely tame wolves because they always end up doing something extremely foolish and getting killed, like drowning in the ocean. Are you in the water? No. Okay, good. I've lost a lot of your buddies that way. Okay. See a little sugar cane going there. Just because I can. What about you? You want to be my friend? No? Okay. I don't like you anyway. Ah, that's another mod. If I don't pick up saplings instead of vanishing, they automatically replant, so I kind of like that. If I forget to, keep the trees going, then they do it for me. So, alright, so, we're out of another axe. Well, I need some food. I need to get some, I don't know where to start a mine, but I definitely need to start one because I need stone, I need coal. Cook up some of this meat we got because food's beginning to become an issue very soon. And I can plant a farm, however, why am I digging this out? I wanted to level this out. Yeah. I'll worry about that later. Right now I just want to get an entrance to a mine going here. Oh yeah, that's yet another mod I completely forgot about. It's a mod that allows you to get blocks and ores from other blocks and ores. It's essentially installed it because I want to do a solo skyblock that's more, it doesn't have all the mods that the servers have, so yeah. We're gonna try that too here eventually. I want to see how the server skyblock series goes, and if everybody likes it, then I might do a solo, with just a few of the mods I have. And see how everybody likes it. A little harder to get stuff. Take a little more ingenuity, but I think it'd be fun. Plus, a lot of servers have where mobs don't spawn naturally. You have to get spawners and stuff like that. Whereas when you play on a solo skyblock, the vanilla rules apply. The mobs spawn naturally and things like that. And you have to be a lot more careful, I guess, is what I'm getting at. So, yeah, I would like to try that, if everybody wants to see it. So, anyway. Okay, you're going to have to come out here and sit because you're annoying. I'm going to end up killing you or something. I know it. Well, come here. Let's sit. I'll end up hitting you with a pickaxe or something because that's my luck. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start going down here. And start building a downward staircase for my mine, because eventually I'm going to get down there and find diamonds and so forth anyway. So that's the goal. So I think we got enough here. Let's see. Okay, we got enough stone now to, well, fine, come on. You can follow me up to the bed. You can sit there. Now I'm hoping to keep an eye on the day. If I can get into bed early enough before mobs spawn, I can kind of skip that phase of the night, be a little safer until I get some shelter built. Oh, there's dark oak over there. Sweet. Two of my favorite wood types in the game are spruce and dark oak, and they're both close by. As a matter of fact, I think the only thing I haven't found access to quite yet would be the acacia trees, which eventually I'll have to go out on an exploration looking for them, but right now is not the time. Alright, let's just throw some of this in here. Let's cook some meat, because I don't have the coal to do it yet. So, alright, now I know I had some sticks. Might as well carry this with me just to be safe. I know a stone sword's not the greatest thing to have, but what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and we're going to run over quick. Wow, should have enough time left in the day to grab a couple of those dark oak trees. That way I have them. Okay. So, quick trip across the water here. And over to the dark oak. Now, normally when I build, I spend half my time landscaping. I'll find an area that's gorgeous, just beautiful. You know, nice mountains, plains, whatever. And I'll be like, oh, I love this area. It's beautiful. I'm going to build here. Then I'll spend the next 6 hours leveling it out and destroying it. So, yeah, I'm going to try not to do this. I'm going to try to somewhat build with the landscape this time. Try to preserve some of the area that I start in, or that I build in. There may be some bigger builds that's not possible for, where I'll have to change the landscape to accommodate, but I'm going to try it, stick as much with it as I can. You know, just because I'm tired of ruining pretty places. By the time I'm done landscaping to build what I want to build, I look around and go, wow, this is ugly now. I don't want to build here. So, it's a bit of an issue that I have. Okay. So, we got a few stacks of dark oak there. That's nice. Now, let's go back over to our bed. Put this stuff away. I'm very picky about putting things in my chests, because although I do have a mod on here that allows me to keep my inventory when I die, it's still just a habit from playing vanilla without mods for so many years that I try not to have anything in my inventory that I don't absolutely need on the spot. Oh, apples, that's kind of nice to have. Alright, let's put them in here. You're going to sit. I want the meat here. Alright. Let's try to get some pork chops going here. I don't want to kill everything around here, but I have to kill a few of them just to keep my food supply going. So, ribs. That must be off of the mod that I put in to get bones and stuff. I don't know if they'll actually cook, but oh, they will. Sweet. You can never go wrong with ribs. That's just my opinion. Alright, let's make some charcoal here. That's not going to work. Okay, let's do that. Let's eat a rib. And you can't eat them. Are you serious? Well, that's pointless. Okay. Let's see. What the hell? I'm already full. I guess maybe I'll have to try that when I'm not hungry. Or when I am hungry. Oh my god, today is not going well. Anyway. Why do I keep hearing flies? That's the mod pack, but I don't know if it's activated by certain things you're around, like you pull out raw meat. No. I don't know. It must just be random. But anyway, okay, where's the sun? Oh, the sun's starting to set. So I'm just going to stick around by the bed here until the sun goes down. Maybe that's a malfunction of the furnace. Maybe I don't think it's supposed to sound like a swarm of flies. And it doesn't do it every time I open it. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, it's kind of weird. Alright, let's clear up some of this grass. Some seeds. Pig, you almost got smacked in the face. I'm not all about cruelty to animals, but if you get hit by accident, there's not a thing I can do about it. Oh, I don't want the flowers in there. Flowers in here. Sure, we'll find a use for them eventually. Alright. So, is it bedtime yet? No, come on. Let me get in bed. Pretty sunset. Look at that. That's really pretty. And the moon should be coming up here right behind us. Really like the sky on this pack. I think it's beautiful. Well, that was kind of weird. You vanished for a second, Big. Alright. There we go. Now, let's sleep through the night. We should be able to avoid any weirdos spawning. Alright. Let's throw this in here and get some of these cooking. When I use all my wood, hopefully I can find some coal down here. Go back down and dig just a little more and see if we can get some stone to start building our house. Maybe some coal. Make some torches and so forth. Keep the area lit up. Definitely love those lily pads. Look at that. That's just cool. How awesome is that? Anyway. So. Alright, so we want to keep. Oh, dumbass. Okay, so we want to keep the stairs going here. I'm not sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can start stepping down the ceiling now, too. Should be 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, keep a 5 high gap between us and the ceiling. Gives us a nice height. You're not banging your head on the ceiling every time you get on the stairs. I think it'll just look nicer. Eventually we'll dig out the walls and we'll put you know, some blocks in the walls, make it look nice. You know, flush out the stairway, because now that we're building it, it'll probably be our permanent stairway down to our mine at first anyway. At least for this area. So I did jack up the ores in that a little bit, just because I thought it was necessary. You know, give us some materials for working a little sooner. You know, a little less time spent mining, a little more time on building on the series and so forth, which I think is important. So we ran into iron already, which is great, but we don't have any coal to smelt it with. Otherwise, we can make some iron tools. Got gravel here. I don't even mind the gravel in this pack so much. I mean, I think it works well for like dirt road type looking things and whatnot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I not stay with my... Come on, Craven, get with the program. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm a little sick, not feeling real well, so... I think my sinus is being plugged up a little, and a little congestion in my chest is working also in congesting my brain. So... yeah, I think we might have to get some of that charcoal, make some torches. I can't see nothing down here. I really want to keep an eye on the time on here. So, but, let's clear some of this out. We can use a little bit of the stone that we've already mined. Do maybe a layout. It's not going to be a very big house to start with. We can always expand on it later or build something better once we get, you know, enough materials. But for now, it's just a starter home, just safety, security, and storage purposes only. So let's see. We'll get rid of that. Knock a couple of these pine trees down. They're in the way. There we go. Just to make it, give us a little room to build here. I don't want to deforest the whole area, but I also don't want to try building into the leaves of trees. So, alright, let's get some of this grass cleaned up. You know, I guess part of being a property owner is you got to maintain the lawn, right? So, we're going to lay this out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Now, I do everything by odd numbers simply because it gives us a center point. 1, 2. We're going to do... How do we want to do this? Let me run up. Oh, see, I'm getting coal and redstone out of the cobble, and that helps juice up the resources a bit, which is nice. And I will build a cobblestone generator because you can get resources out of it as well, including clay and things like that. So it is a really nice mod to have. It, you know, it just kind of helps. Okay, let's see. Spruce. I'm going to run out of stone here to lay out the house. And it's coming up close to the end of the episode, but I kind of want to at least get it laid out a little bit. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are in my way. Move. Get. Stupid mutt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got a 9 by 9 square. Let's go in 2, 3. Do a 5 by. You gotta work. It's a good start. Alright, and with that, I think we'll end this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go up here and get ready to end the episode. But, yeah, please comment, like, subscribe. If you have some ideas you want to see me work on, we'll definitely start a list of ideas. If I get enough people watching the videos and suggesting things, I'll actually start a wall and put signs up with all the different suggestions on to build. And I want to turn this into a thriving world. So, again, much appreciated for the views. And please comment. I will try to respond to every single comment. If you don't like how I do something, you know, feel free to critique me. If I can make these episodes more interesting and more enjoyable, I'd be happy to do so. So, alright, with that, I'm going to bid you adieu until the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.